Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video sincerely, and thank you for coming to hear me just rant and discuss. Actually, I tried to film this video a couple of times in my head thinking about it, but I just felt that I would just break down. I thought filming the video, like in my head, I have filmed this video, I've cried in this video, I have felt all kind of emotions in this video in my head, and today I was like, I'm just going to film it. Like, I've been ranting on my WhatsApp. If you're from my WhatsApp, you have my contact and you're watching this, of course you must have seen my status. You must have seen me rant a lot on my status, saying a lot of things about the situation. So how about I use my platform to continue to talk about it, because I feel that it shouldn't, as in, this matter should not just die down. It's not something that should die down. It's something that needs to be spoken about. And I've always been passionate of anything sexual, anything rape, and all of those things. So I have kind of broken this down into like 3 segments, so I don't forget what I plan to say. So we have what spurred this thing up. Like, it's the Uwa case, Uwa, the Jennifer, and Tina. And Uwa was raped at a church where she went to read, and the rapist killed her. I think Jennifer was 11 men raping just a young girl of 12, and was raped. What got me was the way people reacted. Guys, just take a look at this comment. These are things that get me pissed. A lot of people came out sincerely to say, oh, no to rape, no to this, but the people who were looking for excuses for the rapists to rape these young girls were the concern that really got me thinking, like, where are we going in our society? Exactly, where are we going? We had a lot of people say, oh, what did she go and do at the church? Why did she go and read? We're locked down. Killing call. What is she looking for? And I'm like, that's not the bone of contention here. A girl was raped. It's not all about where she was, why she went there, what was she looking for, what was she doing. She was raped. A crime was committed, an unspeakable one at that. They raped her and then they killed her. I mean, it's so sad that people would react this way to a situation as such. But I like the way that now we're not going to focus on that negativity. I'm just putting out there, if you're somebody with that kind of mindset, then check yourself, check the inner of yourself, check yourself. You need sanitation up here, real sanitation. We need to clear the weed in your head, because I don't think, you know what, I said I'm not going to address that in this video, so let's leave it. So moving, I like the fact that the conversation has come up. I was having an argument with a friend this afternoon, which really prompted me to do this video, because I put out on my status on WhatsApp again. I was like, this conversation is bringing up the matter, like the main issue should not, we shouldn't derail from it. We are all protesting. We want justice for Uwa. We want those who have gone through this to get we want justice for Uwa. We want the government to cut the perpetrators and all of those things. But then this happening has brought up a conversation. Do you understand? Like, a conversation that has been there, that would come up and then die down, has been brought up again. And the concern is not shifting from Uwa, but Uwa's case happening has brought up this conversation that we're having. Of them cannot, our society has had this, this kind of not welcoming, how will I put it? It's not welcoming to things like this. Do you get me? A lady is raped, she cannot come out confidently to say she's raped, because one, they would want to know, what were you wearing? why were you there? Why did you go to the boy's house? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? Like, there will be a lot of questioning, and people would not even face the fact rather that her body was violated. Like, nobody will even concentrate on that in our society. And then I made a statement that there are even guys going through this who have been raped, but for them to come out and say that they were what, raped, is very hard for them to come out and say I was raped. And then this friend of mine was like, oh, I'm sure she's coming here comment, and she was like, oh no, it's not gender based, it's not this one, that it's all about, you know, the women that are being raped and all those things. And I'm like, no, that's not the conversation. Yeah, I know you guys are going to laugh, but I really want to know what you guys think. Like, when we're talking about rape, should it be just gender based? Should it just be the lady in this case? Do you get me? Like, the rape itself is talking about, like, the main focus is consent. You asking for consent before you have any kind of knowledge of any lady or any man, you know, you hearing the yes, go ahead, and you stopping when you hear the no. That's the bone of contention here, consent. And you not, you know, making someone feel violated in their own body. For me, the conversation is the consent, and people should not just, yes, it's happening to females are coming out more, but how about the guys that cannot come out to say, like, it's hurting me. But I don't even know what question would they even ask him. Like, I cannot even think about it. Like, won't it be something that some people would laugh at rather? It's not, would they even take it seriously? So there are people who are going through this that cannot even, you know, they don't have the voice. So I like that the conversation is coming up right now. We want justice for Uwa, we want justice for Tina, we want justice for all those who have been violated. Also, I feel that we should just, you know, the topic is the consent. The consent. You know, these things, I hear these things and I cringe because I'm always so scared. Like, I can't even try to imagine that everywhere I'm going to. I remember there was a time when I was in school, I was always going out with a pepper spray. I had this pepper spray, I had this mint mouth, what do you call it, mouth mint, whatever. I had it in my bag, I had scissors in my bag. Like, I had the craziest things. I always had these things in my bag. And now thinking that children are going through these things too, or thinking that someone might find themselves, because I don't even want to use me, someone might find themselves in this kind of situation and they would be killed also after being violated. Like, it's unimaginable. Now what's the kind of conversation you would even have with your girl child? What would you know, my sister's child asks a lot of questions. So if I say you don't sit on this uncle's lap, you're trying to, I don't even know. Like, I mean, I've always said that parents should always have this conversation with their children, but even putting myself in the position, it's kind of hard to, like, let your child know that you're not safe any longer. There is nowhere that, I mean, Uwa was killed in a church. She was raped and killed in a church. Huh. It's not like where is safe. Where exactly is safe? Nowhere, literally. And yo, I mean, at this point here, I don't even know what to say any longer. I really do not know what to say. My prayers are really with the family. You know, there's this movement going on. I think the government, there was a bill passed today, men who rape should be castrated, and the bill was denied. And I don't know what I think about that, but I really want to know what you guys think should be the, you know, punishment for, God, I didn't cry in this video, should be the punishment for men who do this kind of things. I mean, it's just so sad. It's just so sad. Like, there are lots of people who have gone through these things, they cannot even come out. I think I said that, and this is like the second time I'm saying this on this channel. I had a friend in school then who couldn't come out to say, this is how I that I was violated by my uncle. You know, when I found out, I was like, I'm going to go and report. But then I had to think that it's not my place to tell. I have no proof. What if they call this girl and she's like, what are you talking about? I didn't tell you anything, you know, that kind of thing. And she was so scared, and I can still vividly see her scary face. She was so scared for her to, you know, go out and say, oh, I have been raped, or I've been violated, or I'm being violated rather by my uncle, and I don't want to leave because I'm almost done with school and he's paying my school fees, he's going to pay for my senior certificate exams, all those kind of things. Well, man, well, what do you guys think? I just want us to have a conversation in the comment section. The main question is, the conversation right now is consent. I mean, a lot of people are being dragged out for different rape allegations or whatever. That's not the bone of contention, but I just like that the conversation is going round. Like, a lot of things are happening in the world, things that people are going are facing, what blacks are facing in America, the killings, the pandemic. I mean, a lot has been going on in just how many months? It's crazy, and I just pray that the Lord would, continually guide us. I mean, I feel that, how do I conclude this? I feel that if you've been in a situation like that, you've been a rape victim and you're watching me, I feel that you should just find, and you're going through a tough time and you need somebody to talk to. There are numbers out there. I'm going to find one and put it in the description box that you could call for counseling or anything whatsoever. And yes, let's have the conversation in the comment section. Bye for now.